Hello guys, Jim here, and welcome back to the second episode of my RPG Maker VX Ace tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at the database and how you can add more items and add different characters that would affect like who would be in your party. And I'll get to that soon. So to get to all of this database stuff, you're going to want to head up to here or press F9 on your keyboard. And this will bring up, when you first click it, it'll bring you to actors. Now, actors are, mostly your party. Sometimes you can add, well, you can definitely add them to your party, but they can also be actors or NPCs in the game. So, you have all of this, and you can add features of each actor. So, you have all of these already set up, and all of them have all of them have different things, like different classes. Now let's go to the classes. These, again, these are the features, and then the skills that each class has. And I don't know much about this. I don't know much about this either. But I know you can change these. You can rename them. You can change these, but I'm not the one to ask about that. I'll see to it and maybe change it up, just to show you. And then you can add notes and stuff to yourself. And then skills. Skills are just basically like over here, and you can change them. You can rename them. You can add one, which is really cool. So you have, hold on, you have about 126 already for you, which is pretty awesome. And you can add what kind of damage it does and what kind of elements, because there's definitely elements in here. And you can just set up a bunch of stuff. Here, hit type. There could be magic, a certain hit, certain hit and a magical hit. And the animation, there's different animations, of course. I'll get to that sooner or later. And then notes for you, of course. And then sometimes you can put required items. So like if you had a certain sword, then that is the only required sword to have and equipped, I believe, to be able to do that. You can go to, you have items, potions and all that, high potion and all that. But forgot to tell you. Change maximum down here that were in all of these right here. All of those is to mean how many of these, how many of skills, how many of classes, all of that. So let's go to weapons. And so you have all these weapons. Again, same thing, but this time you can, for the weapons you can add attack, defense. I don't know what that means. Agility, luck, I don't know what it means, my bad. So you can add those, like like if you were to do in actors, which is really cool. And so you can rename them and everything. And the same thing, notes, armors, foot armors. Same thing, enemies, oh yes, enemies. This is sorta like it, but, this time you definitely have to add a graphic, because, like, you can't see it. You can add rewards or drop items whenever you get it. If it's going to be normal, you can add the probability, and yep, you can add gold, XP, and certain skills that will always be there. And then like it can go up to like really big. I'm just like, wow. Troops. These troops are when you run into an enemy in your map, and then you, like, say you just run into one, and there's two. So it's that kind of thing. It's basically like Final Fantasy, but not like exactly like Final Fantasy, but it's pretty much like it. Just a small part, of course. Oh, and the parties. So you can add event commands automatically to when you get to this, which is it's pretty cool. Now to states. This is states for when a character is during battle. So there's like death, poison, blind, silence, all of these, and then you can change or add what happens when an actor has one of these states. Animation. Let's go to animations. Animations, of course, I'm guessing you can already tell. I don't really mess with these because it's probably like really straightforward and it really helps me, so I don't really try to go over my level right now, just during the tutorial. But after, if I look for more stuff, I probably will. Tiles. Let's go to tile sets. Tile sets, like in my last video, it shows you all of this, and I'm guessing because there's resources on the website. I'll put that in the description. That you go there, and once you buy the game, or not the game, the maker, there's definitely resources you can download and use, so that's really cool too. Common events are things that man, how do I say this? Common events, I believe, are just common events. So like if there was someone saying hi, like how are you? I'm guessing, it would automatically happen because there would be switches included. Let's go to the system. Now the system is basically like the big, huge project. You can change the game title and you can change the currency for, and then you can change the windows for when chat occurs, or when bubbles. Also, you can change the title screen for when you go up here and press play, and the starting positions and everything. A bunch of other stuff that probably, well, all of this I basically know. So yeah, and then terms. This has to do with. Oh yes, it is. I think I understand this. Hold on. I'm trying to remember, because I've been here before. Yes. You can name the elements and the weapon types, and skill types and armor types. And you can change them to what it means. For level for short, TV, yeah. And the command and all that, so, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And now... Man, okay. Hold on. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an autorun event in the beginning of the game. This one is kind of complicated. Once you, if you watch this continuously, then you kind of get the hang of it. So, we're gonna have to delete all of these maps. Oh, there you go. So we're gonna make a new map. It doesn't have to be anything, basically. No field or anything. And you just leave it as it is. You can change the name if you want. So you create your map and all that. So we're gonna have to go to the database, and we are gonna go to system, where it says initial party. This is where the player is going to be, or this is where the player, or who the player is, and what their party is. I think I just confused that. But whatever. You have to delete this because it's gonna ask you if you want to be a boy or a girl anyway. So you just apply, okay? And don't change any of this. Unless you want to, but you can or cannot. But right now I'm not gonna change it. So you're gonna place right here this set a starting position as player. I know there isn't anything. That's a good thing. Now you press somewhere else, anywhere around. New event. And now, before we do anything, it's really important to know that you have to put it on autorun, because without that, it's going to be so confusing. Now, you put. Now you're gonna start your game. So you could put. By the way, I like doing this dim background in the middle, so it looks like that. So it's be like, welcome to the game. So it just looks like that. It's in the middle. It says welcome to the game. And then show choices. Oh man, I almost forgot. Show text first. Are you a boy? Oh, Noi. Yeah, it's totally a Noi. Boy or a girl? Dim background, middle. Just making sure. Are you a boy or a girl? And you want to click show choices, and then boy, girl. And if you want, and of course you don't want people to exit and have it choose it for them. So you just press disallow. So when you press boy, you're gonna want to change party member and change to Eric or whatever male character is there. So I'm just gonna leave it as Eric. And there's like Operation Add or Remove, but you're gonna want Add. And then for girl, do the same thing but with a girl. Manually. And put this down. What is your name? And then the same thing. You basically have to copy a lot of stuff. You could do copy and paste, but I'm just hesitant about it. I'm not really good, or whatever. So what do you do with username? And then now you want to do, where is it? You have to do name input processing, and this is, who am I doing? Eric. I'm doing Eric. And so you want to do name input processing, and then you want to do Eric. I would recommend leaving it at 6 because going a little bit over 6 will make it go past, and you won't be able to see the rest of the text. So I'm just leaving it at 6. Same thing for this one, but change the character or actor. Next thing you want to do is okay. You want to go back and do show choices. Now, wait, I completely screwed this up. It will. Now you want to know what skills are to see what is your class. So soldier, I'll do soldier, spellblade, thief, samurai, soulblade. I'll just do this first 4. Soldier, monk, paladin, spellblade. Okay. Soldier, monk. Okay. Soldier, monk, spellblade, paladin. Have that down. And I think I can copy paste this. Copy, paste. Yep. Now this part you cannot copy and paste. So you want to go to change class in here. Oh, not that. Change class. So this is Eric. You want to do soldier. This pretty self-explanatory what you have to do. And then spellblade. Change class. Spellblade. And then paladin. Okay, soldier for the girl, and then now a monk, spellblade, and then paladin. The new guy got up to spilling coffee on his old computer. Wait, oh, it's paladin. No, what did I do? Paladin. There we go. Now that you finished, wait. You're going to want it to transfer the character, but you need an area for it to be transferred to. So I'll just make basic map. because of course you need to have it, because you can't teleport there. Okay. 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 And transfer character is where? Here we go. Transfer character, direct. There you go. Have to do the same thing over here. Transfer. Right there. And apply. That should work. Let's try it out. Boy. Hey. Okay. Forward. Oh, it did it again. Okay. Hold on. I made a messy. Made mess ups. I did something wrong. I think it's break loop. I'm not sure about that though. Because it's gonna do a continuous loop. Again, boy. I think it works when you choose girl, but it doesn't work when you choose boy. It did. Wait. No, it's just a continuous loop. Well, maybe. Now I'm also showing you what not to do. Because I have no idea. No! Why did I do that? Delete. Man, what did I do wrong? I'll have to think about that. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, favorite, comment, subscribes for more. And I'll see you next time, guys.